Are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right, I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now Williamson. Here's Jones. Not going to go that time. Ingram against Bridges. Pass to Booker. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Ingram. Now here's Jones. Booker defending. Jones' shot is good. Now here's Booker. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Back to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Over Ingram. Booker can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Tries a 10-footer, and that one's good. Ingram.
With his length, Ingram can shoot over defenders.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges with it. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Bridges. Ayton inside. He's against Williamson. Knocked away.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. How clean. Look at the basket.
Outside for Ingram. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Ayton. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ayton with a screen. Here's Paul. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
It's McCollum with a drive. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
And so he hits the technical free throw. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball drives in, and that one's good. It's all knotted up. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Williamson with the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Booker against Ingram. It's stolen by Ingram. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Booker with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Paul against McCollum. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum. Williamson's gotten his second bucket of the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pelicans.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker. Now here's Williamson. Valanciunas down low, covered by McGee. Valanciunas, good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Knocks it loose. He's guarded by Paul. Outside for Ingram. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 7 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Ingram against Bridges. Pass to Paul. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. Crowder with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Payne's checked in for Paul. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Williamson. Crowder with a steal. In transition. Up top, Johnson. Covered by Ingram. Here's Crowder. McGee with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
.41 left in the first quarter. And it's Ingram off the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Tipped away. And so it's New Orleans, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And drafted 13th back in 2015.
That's what I've been waiting on.
And Grant, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the three. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Count it. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Now here's Ayton. To the paint. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Booker. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Ingram. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 10.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Ayton drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Williamson outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 12.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Knocked loose. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Down low. Takes one from 10 feet. And the Suns miss again. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-6 run. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. And they double up Williamson. No good there, off the double clutch. The Suns shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Payne with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Johnson passes to Booker. Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payne. 1:27 left in the second period. Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. Inside. They need this. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Paul. Ayton's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now here's Paul, tightly guarded. Ayton, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Ingram. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Paul passes to Crowder. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Williamson. Back to Hernan Gomez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
It's stolen by Ingram. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Pelicans ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after half.